last will and testament. A guard mentioned that Mayor Cartwright might have work if I'm interested. Is it legal work? See, that's the thing here. Is it legal work? We'll go visit Akila City.
A modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Yep, to the time of Whiterun. Yes, indeed.
Welcome to Akila City, okay?
Yep. Welcome to Akila City. The best city.
Not half bad.
That bank robbery sounded intense.
Oh yeah, right, the mayor. We just met the mayor. He's still here. In his little castle room. Hey.
Hello there. So good to see you.
Can you tell me about the core?
The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today.
This is a weird line of dialogue. Tell me more about Frank Langston and your problem.
Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst. Simply the worst.
The worst.
But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's a no wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
What's so wrong with Frank Langston?
He's just another slick, rude, neon corporate hack. Full of himself and just awful. I mean, the core is history itself. Cads like him don't belong here.
Oh. If your credits are good, I might be able to oblige.
Of course, of course. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Akila City and the protection of its walls.
Gotta watch out for
It
Ashta.
didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves.
What can you tell me about the Hassanoves?
The Hassanoves were one of the early families that took to making a living in space. Very industrious, mainly miners. They settled planetside in the earliest days of Akila City. They helped good old Solomon Coe a time or two, but they didn't fare well living in full gravity after a couple of generations in zero-G. Lots of health issues. Eventually a string of just terrible luck left only lonely old Sahar Hassanove. Poor lady. And those that were healthy kept leaving Akila. The call of the stars.
Don't I know it? Speaking of the call of the stars, it sounds like old Sahar wanted to go out on her own terms.
A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Akila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that'll be a bonus.
I have some experience with the Ashta.
Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go.
Well, I can handle
I
Ashta.
don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Oh. Where is this farm? Is it far? Talk to Mr. Tate. I don't want to talk to Mr. Tate. What color is your ship? Fucking hell. Don't make me. You can't make me. Not allowed. Proudly serving beer. Yeah. Yeah.
Rocker might have some work with someone like you.
I gotta get into my ship. You went far. She's not just like down yonder. No. I gotta fly there. Sure. Alright. Well. Here we go, Sarah. I mean, it's so quiet, I forgot you were here. I really need more crew for this place. Just you and me. Kinda sad, actually. Actually really sad. Probably all at the lodge. But I do like the, I'm a bit of a recluse, so it's alright. It's all good. Take off. Where do I go? Here. I go here. Okay. New location on the map. That's beautiful. Wow. Pretty place. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for your hospitality. Alright, let's get out of here. Scanners are picking up activity here. Sarah, you watch the ship. Don't you dare teleport in here. Alright, there's nothing here. Sarah, I heard shit and you were scaring the fuck out of me. The music is not helping. The will, and a star roll rumor pack, and a membrane. I don't want your pack, but I will take your will. Can I read it? Keys, key cards. Where do I read this will? Where notes, sorry. What was her name again? Hasanova? But what was her first name? Sahar, right. It's many pages long, but the most important part is she names Blake Aldwell as her primary heir. Apparently he was an illegitimate child of one of her sons. Blake Aldwell. Okay. I like how I finally can consume. Okay, no, there's something here. I don't know if it's up or below, but if it's caked with Ashta, I'm ready. Yeah, that's no bueno. No, I was expecting Ashta, but it's just you in a cave. No. Alright. Job well done. I think. Back at it we go. Optional is talking to Mr. Langston, right? We will talk to him. I feel like I'll give him a chance to just skedaddle before I get the mayor involved. I can say,
People
well,
joke, say those Baroon zealots worship the snake.
there's Serpent King. Not sure this will get me out. Oh, it did. That's beautiful. Fuck is you? Langston Manor. You have a cape. It's so cool. Elizabeth Cardwell.
I really like it here. I just wish the people in the city were a little nicer.
Yeah, just let people into their homes. You.
Akila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment opportunities, and they practically spit in my face.
What did you do at Hope Tech?
I'm a senior vice president. Cut my teeth with mineral acquisitions for some of the pricier things we need for the ships. I was really looking forward to having my own region to manage. But now...
Maybe you did something wrong.
Me? I did something wrong. Let me explain. So Ron Hope assigns me to Akila City.
Dad.
I'm excited, right? Could be a plum assignment. But I need a place to sleep here, so I bought some prime real estate for me and my girl. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sacred burial site. Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical manor. That's not on me.
They sold it, hey? They sold it. You bought it. You bought yourself some estate. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fair. Perhaps the previous owners are the ones to blame.
And don't forget the damned realtor. Thanks for hearing me out. Hope you have a better day than I've had.
Can you tell me why people have a problem with you, though?
I committed the great sin of buying a house. The fact it was in the core is apparently grounds for me to face a firing squad, based on the looks I've been getting. Everyone seems to think the core is some kind of sacred ground, only fit for worthy descendants of the city founders to live in. Well, real estate is real estate. I don't give a damn where it is. The place was for sale, and I bought it. I didn't cheat or do anything wrong. If people don't like it that an outsider bought one of their ancient family residences, then it's their problem and not mine.
That is fair. I, however, did some investigating with the previous owner, and I found the last will and testament of Sahar Hasanova.
Who the who? Wait. Hasanov? You mean the family that owned this manor?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. My credits are as good as anyone else around here. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, and I take that alleged will off your hands. No questions asked.
10,000 credits? Listen. I know I always say I got bills to pay, but you could probably do better than 10,000 credits. I think I'll hold on to it for now.
Suit yourself. But there's no way Elias Cartwright or any of those other core snobs will offer you anything close.
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah, and might get some more on the back end. Your casserole sealed the deal.
Don't you need to wait for the contract to be signed?
This ain't the UC. We shook hands and the deal's done. Should have the contract signed tomorrow.
My cousin works for Deimos, and he says the approval process for a big deal can take months.
That's life under the boot for you. Business keeps going this good, and it'll make dealing with these pretentious core jerks worth it.
Well, let's see what the mayor has to say. I didn't know he bought the house fair and square and it was for sale. Sounds like you guys are just a little salty, you know? I don't see what the man has done wrong. I don't think he's done any wrong. I can't get up that way. Fuck you.
In other news, maroon zealots have been sighted in Poland.
Mayor Cartwright! Elias! Fuck, I sound like Jacob. Elias!
Ranger?
Security?
Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole Hasanov business rather than getting hurt.
I'm not gonna get hurt.
I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hasanovs never sat right with him.
Well, I got her will, and she left everything to an illegitimate Hasanova, Blake Aldwell.
You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell... Let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hasanov return back to the core.
I don't expect Frank is going to take this lying down.
No, he won't. But this ain't Neon. We've got real laws here in Akila City. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
$2,500 credits, huh?
Akila, if you run into any problems in my town, you come tell me. Actually, tell the Rangers.
10,000 credits. Well, it's gonna be a legal battle for sure. I didn't decide what's gonna happen, but man bought it fair and square. He's got a case. At the same time, you also have the will, which legally says it was not to be sold in the first place. So I think what's gonna happen is a lot of money is gonna be given out by the government around here. Yeah.